Today we're talking about how to make AI UGC ads with Seedance 2.5. Most people think AI video still looks too fake to sell anything, but that's only because they don't have the right system that businesses are using to get thousands of new customers every single day. So in this video, I'll show you my simple system to create AI UGC ads that convert for any product or business. I'll show you how to set it up for yourself and also what it costs to run. I've spent over 400 hours building the system and it's cut what used to take me hours down to minutes. And by the end, you'll know exactly how to do the same. To start, here's a quick snippet of one of the AI UGC ads we'll be creating today.
If you take these gummies for 14 days, here's what happens. The first week, your skin starts holding onto moisture way better, so you're not waking.
Yep, that was 100% AI, 100% Seedance 2.5, and it all started with me finding a reference character that matches the product that I'm selling. So I went on Pinterest and I found an image of this model and she perfectly suits the product I'm gonna sell. So what I did was I went here and I downloaded the image, and then I go to the classroom in my school community and I click on UGC OS and it takes me to my full UGC ad system. Then I'm going to go to the characters tab and I'm going to take that image we just downloaded and I'm going to drop it in here to extract the image's DNA. Now it's done and it's automatically filled out all these parameters with every single detail from the image, and I can go ahead and edit anything I want. We can change their eyes, their hair, their face, their wardrobe. The only thing I want to change is her clothing. Instead of having a cream shirt, I just want her to have a maroon shirt. And then the scene and pose, I didn't really like how it was from the original video, so I just clicked on here and I selected the Marie preset. And what that's going to do is just going to take our character's face and just put it in that pose and environment. Then leave it on portrait mode, select GPT image 2, 1K resolution, 9:16, 1 generation, and I'm going to click on generate character. Fast forward and this is what we got, and as you can tell, it looks very similar to the reference we put in. So I'm going to go ahead and save it to my bank, and if I click on bank and go to my characters, there you go, she's saved right over there. Now the next step is probably one of the most important parts of the videos, and if you get this wrong, you're going to waste a ton of time and money down the line, so it's very important that you get this right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to generate a script, and the best way I've found to generate scripts that actually convert is to just reverse engineer another brand's winning ad creative. But that used to take forever and was extremely tedious, so I just simplified everything in the system. So go to the Outliers tab, and this is going to surface all the winning ads from TikTok and Meta. So I've essentially got a full spy tool in my system here. So I went ahead and searched vitamins. I scrolled down and then I found this video, and it's been running for 95 days and it has 136,000 likes. So this video is obviously a proven winner that we want to reverse engineer for ourselves. So I'm going to click on it and let's give it a quick watch.
Here's what happens when you take CMOS for 30 days straight. So between days 1 through 7, your digestion starts to improve. You start noticing less bloating. You start going to the bathroom regular. And the reason why that happens is because your body starts getting minerals that it's been missing for years.
So yeah, I think you get the point. It's got a good structure and obviously the data clearly says that this is a winner. So I'm just going to click on analyze ad, and this will automatically take me to my ad analyzer and completely analyze the ad in extreme detail. Fast forward and I got a full breakdown of this ad. I got the transcript of this ad, and then I also got all the scenes reverse engineered for me. So now it just makes recreating this ad for our own product extremely easy. So all we're going to do is we're going to click on remix for your product, and it's going to automatically take me to my scripts tab to do exactly that. So it's automatically filled it in here. Then all I have to do is fill in my product here, which I can get from our bank, and it shows up on the side here. I've already got mine, but if you don't already have yours, just click on add new product and it will take you to this page. Get a photo of your product on a clean white background, and all we have to do is just drag and drop it in here. And what it's doing is it's extracting all the details and context about our product, and this also used to take forever to do. And within a couple seconds, it's filled in my product name, a description of the product, the target market, pain points, objections, USPs, benefits, key specs and facts, and my offer, which I can just go ahead and fill in there. And I can go ahead and edit any of these if I'd like, but when I'm done, I just click on done, and there you go, it gets added to our bank, and now we can use it across any other app within our system. Now I went back to the scripts tab. I'm just going to select in the product. For the additional instructions, I said make the voice of the character British from London and please don't include any captions or text on the screen. I selected the script writing model I wanted. I selected the time to be default, but if you want to shorten it, you can, so that it can match the length of the script that we want to reverse engineer. Then I'm just going to click on rewrite scene prompts. And within a couple of seconds, it's given me back all the prompts I need to generate my videos. So it's given me this voice profile so that we can have a consistent voice across every single clip. And then it's also given me all the different scenes. It gives me the composition. It tells where the character must sit, how the character must act, what the character must do. It says no background music, no soundtrack, only spoken dialogue and ambient indoor acoustics, which is exactly what we want to nail that realistic AI UGC effect. And then it also gives me the dialogue that the character can say, and you can also go ahead and edit any of these if you need to. So let's say I read through this and I see, okay, I can cut out this, I can just highlight that and delete. There you go. Great. So now we've got our full high converting script, which now means we're ready to generate the videos with Seedance 2.5. But here's where a lot of people are making a massive error, where they're going to go ahead and copy this full script. They're going to go to the playground and they're going to select Seedance 2.5. And because Seedance 2.5 can now all of a sudden generate 30-second long videos, they're going to paste in their script and they're going to see, oh, okay, I can just delete this scene from it and then I can just go and generate the full 30-second thing in one go. And that's that. But that's a massive error, and I learned from experience because I generated this
30
video.
days, here's what actually happens. First 2 weeks.
And as you can tell, it was instantly ruined by this text that came up on the screen. And that's what happens. If you want to generate a 30-second video, it gives you a far higher likelihood that something in the video is going to be wrong or not to your liking. And then you have to go and regenerate all these videos. And the Seedance 2.5 model is pretty expensive. So the best thing I found to do is we're just going to copy each scene one by one and then generate the clips like that in a maximum of 15-second intervals. So I'm going to copy this, go to my playground, and then I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to go space, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my voice profile that can be used in every scene so I have a consistent voice. And then as we can see, this video was 12 seconds long. So I'm going to go ahead and select 12 seconds, 9:16 aspect ratio, 720p, audio on, Seedance 2.5. I'm going to add in my reference images. So all I have to do is click here, pick from bank, and I can automatically pick my character. Then let's go ahead and pick my product as well. And now we're ready to generate the video. And once you do that, this is what I got back.
If you take these gummies for 14 days, here's what happens. The first week, your skin starts holding on to moisture way better, so you're not waking up looking all dull. That happens because your body is actually getting the proper collagen it needs.
And as you can tell, the clip was perfectly timed for the dialogue we had. And another big problem a lot of people have is the dialogue rushes, because they try cramming too much dialogue in too short of amount of time. And I can show you a pure example of this.
When you take these gummies for 30 days straight. So week 1, your skin starts holding into moisture.
I just did it on a rubbish model to show you an example, but yeah, you want to make sure that your clip length is long enough so that you can actually have the dialogue be generated naturally. So now that's the first clip. And now if we had to go ahead and go back to our scripts and copy and paste scenes, go back to our playground and paste that in, ready to generate, we won't actually get this consistent scene that we got from the first image in the next ones if we don't do this. So click onto the first video we generated, and over here I've got the first frame and last frame. Just save the first frame from it and it's going to save it to your B-roll bank. Then you can just pick from bank, then in references just click on add, pick from bank, go to B-rolls, and there it will be. You can just click on add item and just add it to reference images when you generate the next two scenes. And that's exactly what I did, which is exactly how I got a consistent second scene.
Now, day 7 to 14, this is where it gets proper good. Your nails stop chipping every time they grow a bit, and if your hair feels like it's shedding constantly in the shower, the biotin kicks in to strengthen it.
And then yeah, I went back to my scripts, copied this and repeated the same process for the next line, hit generate and adjusted the clip length. And yeah, that's how I generate these videos. But now it takes us on to the next step, which which is editing them together. And before, this used to be also another tedious process where we had to go into CapCut. We used to have to cut all the silences out. We used to have to manually go and add all the captions, and then a lot of the captions were misspelled and we had to edit the caption. No. So what I did was, if we go to the edit tab, is I've got this Claude skill that will automatically edit all your ads for you. So you can drag and drop a bunch of B-roll clips into it and it will spit out as many ads as you want. So just click on this and it will download the skill. Let's just go back to our playground and download all these clips. You're going to want to go to the Claude app for your computer and click on the code tab. Now you need a $20 a month pro subscription for this, but it's 1000% worth it. And in settings, we want to go to skills, add skills, upload skill, and just drag and drop that skill you just downloaded. I'm not going to do that because I've already got it installed, but then you should see it here in your skills as video editor. And then I'm just going to create a new session in a new folder and I'm going to type video editor and it will come up, and then I'm just going to say, please edit this video for me. Now I'm going to drag and drop all three of those videos we just generated with Seedance 2.5, and I'm just going to click on send. And now this thing will go ahead and edit this entire thing for me. And yeah, it's as simple as that. And this thing thinks it through like an actual video editor. As you can tell, it's already got the running order. It will pull all the timings. It will cut all the silences. It will put all the captions. And then yeah, it's going to go ahead and edit the whole thing for you in like 5 minutes. The only thing you have to do, it's going to ask you what caption font do you want for the ad, and I like to pick the instrument serif option when it comes up. You can also pick on Proxima Nova, which is like that TikTok font, and it's also got another 2 options. But then yeah, if I just scroll down, it's going to give me the fully edited video right here. Let's give it a watch together.
If you take these gummies for 14 days, here's what happens. The first week, your skin starts holding on to moisture way better, so you're not waking up looking all dull. That happens because your body is actually getting the proper collagen it needs. Now, day 7 to 14, this is where it gets proper good. Your nails stop chipping every time they grow a bit, and if your hair feels like it's shedding constantly in the shower, the biotin kicks in to strengthen it. Most supplements are either massive chalky pills you got to choke down or messy powders, but these Ascend Glow gummies literally taste like a sweet. It's like $25 a bottle right now. I'll link it below.
And guys, this is getting to a point where these AI videos are basically unrecognizable from real humans. So you're probably going to want to understand how to set up this full system for yourself. So to set it up, obviously go to my school classroom, click on UGC OS, and it will bring you to the page. You're going to click on connect your key.ai API key, click on open key.ai. It will bring you to this page. Click on create new key. You can enter any name for this. Then you can go ahead and copy it, go back to UGC OS and paste it in here and connect, and there you go. It will show all your credits there. If you want to top up with credits, just click on get credits and it will take you to this page, and you can go ahead and buy however many you need, which is extremely nice and flexible. And then in terms of what that whole video cost me to make, it was 5 cents to analyze all the ads, 2 cents to generate the scripts, 3 cents to generate the characters, and then it was about $3.78 for each Seedance 2.5 clip, which took me to $11.44 per that video. Which, yes, Seedance 2.5 is super expensive, but you do pay for what you get. And comparing it to paying a real UGC character, you'd be paying like $300 for the exact same thing. Like this, it's gotten so flippin' good where you can't actually even tell the difference between AI characters and real people. I do also have other videos on the channel showing you how we use Gemini Omni or other AI models to generate it in under $2 per video. And then yeah, in terms of the system itself that we use to generate the ads, the reason I spent so much time building it was because it used to be extremely complicated making these kind of videos. Like you'd need, as you can tell, 7 different subscriptions and 8 different apps and this and that. And yeah, it just made the entire process extremely tedious and overwhelming. And I was just like, imagine we can take 8 different apps and compress them into one operating system where all of them share context and everything is quick and easy to make ads on the fly. And yeah, whether you produce 50 ads a month or none, like you'd still be paying for all these subscriptions, where ours we use key.ai, so we can just pay as we go. So it's super cool. If you guys are interested, you can obviously find that in my school community in the link in the description. And if you want to learn how to generate videos for under $2 instead of spending $11 per video while still getting an insanely realistic and good quality of results, then you're going to want to go ahead and check out this next video right here, and I will see you there.